Okay, who here hasn't been to space?
Why?
You better not throw up on my ship.
Approaching jump in 3, 2, 1.
So Anthony Mackie has come out and given some news about when we can be expecting to see them start shooting for Captain America New World Order. Now, we know a lot of things about Captain America New World Order. Captain America New World Order, we know, is going to be, from what they've said now, we called it, but they have now officially said it, that Captain America New World Order is going to be akin to Civil War. There are going to be a lot of different individuals in this film. We know that the film already holds 5 villains. We also know that the film is going to but the film is also going to cameo Bucky in this film. We also know that this film is going to start building the new Avengers. We know that Sam is going to be building the new Avengers team within this film. We also know that Thunderbolt Ross's Red Hulk will be in this film. We also have heard rumors that Betty Ross is supposed to show up in this film. We know that the Leader is in this film. We know that Tiamat Island, or not Tiamat Island, it's not called Tiamat Island, that's supposed to be mentioned in this film as well. Not seeing it, it's supposed to be played more heavy in Thunderbolts, but it's supposed to be mentioned in this film. Who else do we know? We know that the new Falcon, I forget his name, is supposed to be in the film. We know that Val is in the film. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm getting that mixed up with Thunderbolts. Val's in Thunderbolts. She's not in this film. We know that this film is packed heavy surrounding a powerless Captain America. Now, Anthony Mackie talks about himself not having powers as Captain America, and we're going to get into that. The first thing we're going to get into, though, is this article from the Direct. I'm going to only read the first part because the second part is a video, and it's where Anthony Mackie himself is discussing everything. This is in an interview, in a new interview with Marvel Cinematic Universe, new Captain America Anthony Mackie gave an exciting update on the upcoming 4th film in the franchise New World Order. The upcoming 4th movie in the franchise will aim the spotlight on Sam Wilson's new Captain America while also delivering on several things fans have wanted to see for a long time. For example, not only has Harrison Ford joined the MCU with his role as the recent as a recast General Ross in New World Order, but the iconic actor will supposedly become the Red Hulk by the time the movie ends. So I think Val is in it. As a matter of fact. I think she is. Additionally, rumors indicate that a key plot... actually, I don't think she is. A key plot point in the film will be the introduction to adamantium. That's right, it's adamantium because Tiamat Island is supposed to be full of... it's adamantium. He is made of adamantium, so that's where they're getting adamantium from. A fictional metal like vibranium, which is known to be what Wolverine's claws are made of. But when will they start filming? Well, Anthony Mackie has answered that question, so we'll watch that here.
Where are you guys in the process on New World Order?
We start in about 2 months.
Okay.
March. Yeah, 2 months. We'll be up. What month is this? We start in about a month. My bad. It's not January. We start in about a month. So it's we're just kicking it off, and everybody's getting squared away and ready to go.
Have you had to explain the MCU to Harrison Ford yet?
You know what? I'm going to give him a full breakdown, and we're going to compare notes. I'm very excited about it.
How's your approach to that mantle going to depart most dramatically from Chris's?
Well, I think with my Cap, he's not a superhero. He doesn't have a super serum. So his superpower is his humanity. So I think with him, he has to come to the stage with a very different understanding of what it is to be a good guy or a bad guy, and what are the decisions that, you toe that line in the way that you did. So, I just see him as more of a humane Cap as opposed to a distinctive judge, a Cap of judgment, where this is right and this is wrong. They're decisions that make you choose right or wrong.
And we know he's going to have better taste in music. And
a flyer costume, because, it's leg day every day, baby. So we're going straight spandex. None of this cotton stuff. We're doing straight spandex.
Okay, before I jump into the other stuff, this is what the last part of the article had to say. With Captain America New World Order set to start in less than 2 months, it will it would be set to join a handful of MCU projects filming at the same time. Currently, Catherine Hahn's Agatha Covenant of Chaos is filming in Atlanta, Georgia in March alongside New World Order. Marvel Studios' Wonder Man is also set to begin production at the end of that month. The series will star Yahya Abdul-Mateen II and will be set in Hollywood. It even has Ben Kingsley returning as Trevor Slattery. After that, Thunderbolts gets rolling in June. One would have to imagine that Blade would also start back up within the same time frame as well, right? Yet another movie to start production by the summer of this year is Deadpool 3, which brings together both Ryan Reynolds, Wade Wilson, and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in what sounds like an insane multiverse adventure. Hopefully, New World Order won't find itself fighting this for studio spots. Captain America New World Order is set to hit theaters on May 3rd, 2024. I laughed at him saying that his Cap is going to be his superpowers. He's more humane. Okay, one of the things I've been saying here is how a powerless man gets a group of powerful beings to rally behind his cause. That's what's going to be yet to be seen, because even without Steve's abilities, Steve gave some hands down best motivational fucking speeches. Like the way Iron Man, the way Tony looks at him at an Endgame before they go into the quantum realm and go, travel back through time and everything like that. Or I'm sorry, when they start traveling back through time, rather. After Steve gives that speech, Tony looks at him like, damn. Oh, I mean, hell, Rocket even said, did he make that up on the fly? Pretty good stuff, or whatever was said. Like, Steve could motivate you, even if you didn't have superpowers, to believe in that you could beat the shit out of Thanos. Steve could do that with Anthony Mackie's Captain America. Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson. I've said this from the start. One, I'm not a big Anthony Mackie fan. I don't think he has the chops to be a leading man and lead a film like that. That's just me. Two, I'm not a fan of the MCU's version of Sam Wilson. I don't like what they've done so far with him. And it sounds like to me, maybe he's just not saying anything, but it sounds like to me that they're going to keep it that way. That, like he said, he doesn't have the super soldier serum. He's going to remain that same way. And I'm just like, hey, man. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Bro, they've got to, I don't know. You guys know I've had my trepidations for New World Order. All the stuff that's going on in New World Order, it sounds fun. It sounds dope. It's it's New World Order's main character for me that's like everything. It's the main character. What are we supposed to be doing to get me interested in your version of the main character? Yeah, I mean, this was not on the list of things to share today with you guys, but after I saw that he actually talked about it himself in the interview, a video interview, I was like, oh yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll squeeze this in. We'll talk about it because we've talked about New World Order a lot lately. We've talked about how it doesn't sound like a Captain America film, just like Civil War is. Nah. Civil War is still a Cap film. It's still centered around Cap. You have all the other elements in there that you have, but at the heart of that film, it is still a Steve Rogers Captain America film. So, can this be that? Can they take Captain America New World Order with Anthony Mackie and make it, at the heart, a Captain America film? Because even with No Way Home, you had everything going on in No Way Home that you had, but at the heart, it was still a Tom Holland Spider-Man film. And I don't know. Maybe they can do that. Maybe they can't with Captain America New World Order. But I definitely wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to share with you guys Anthony Mackie's most recent comments on everything. The things that he was, that he had to say about it. Yeah. It's still not on my most anticipated list. It's still not there. Oh, but we'll see. But, your mileage may vary. Question is for you. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys are thinking. What are you guys thinking of Anthony Mackie's most recent comments on New World Order? What are you thinking about him saying that his Captain America is not, doesn't have superpowers? His superpower is humanity. He's humane, and things like that. He is not trying to judge good and bad. He is just a human. Let me know down below what you guys are thinking about, the five villains, or rumored five villains that we're supposed to get. I know for sure one of them is the Red Hulk. Another one of them is the Leader. I forget who the other three were. It's been a while. It's been a while since we talked New World Order. But what do you also think about, Sebastian Stan showing up as Bucky? That's kind of Stan showing up as Bucky. That's kind of been talked about within the past few days, that Bucky was going to be showing up in this film now. And I kind of always knew that, just because of their relationship. Obviously, he was in Falcon and Winter Soldier and things like that. It just always made the sense for Bucky to show up in this film. But you guys let me know down below what you guys are thinking.